Well, greetings and salutations. How's everybody doing? So, today we're looking at the final film, must be determined though, in the Tremors franchise. In this case, we're looking at Tremors Shrieker Island. Let's get right down and talk about it then, because I'm excited about talking about this one. So, greetings and salutations. How's everybody doing? So, today we're looking at Tremors number 7, or Tremors 7, Shrieker Island. It was also originally known as Tremors Island of Fury. So, previously I said when it came to Tremors 6, that it felt like the franchise was running out of steam. I gotta say, it feels like Tremors 7 is the total opposite. Tremors 7 feels like it's, let's say, well, that didn't work. Let's look back at the past and see what it did. Before we get too far into it, what was this film about? Well, Bert is brought out of retirement and is asked, hey, we got some issues going on here on some islands where we're doing research by his, by the, ex-lover of his son, Travis, and he's basically and also a game involving, super, graboids and shriekers are being hunted. So basically, Bert is having to do what he always does, save the day. And one thing I said in the previous review for Tremors 6 was that I didn't really think that, since, like, you know, the previous film was in Canada, that there really wasn't much of a difference between, okay, this is how you could tell the graboids and the other creatures have had a new variation of themselves. Well, this one, I gotta say, they decided to say, look what made Tremors 5 work, in the fact it was radically different. Decided to be a bit more of a horror film, and also think, we gotta be radically different with these creatures. We gotta make them different in the fact, like, new. And that's what this film does. They decide to give the Shriekers a whole new look. And I'm there for it, dude. The Shriekers, they look like, say, skeleton version, like, say, skull versions of themselves, which actually look really legitimately cool. Also, I gotta say, the horror moments, well, I mean, there's not, like, a ton of them, but when they happen, they're pretty good. Especially the outhouse sequence. That one, the outhouse sequence has reminds me a bit of, like, say, reminds me a bit of, like, say, the original Tremors, where the, what was it, the, like, the car that's going downwards. It reminded me of that. Or, say, even, Jurassic Park, the original Jurassic Park. Where do you feel like say, I'm in a building, I'm safe? And, I like the fact that this film, in a way, the film takes place in, I'd say it is, well, it's filmed in the, I think it's either, Thailand or the Philippines. And I like that idea. Well, not because, like, say, those locations are beautiful to look at, but it's a radically different location in the fact, like, say, these are islands, like, on the film. So you're able to do things that are rather different in the fact, like, say, characters stuck on an island, and, like, in a way, different locations away. And I gotta say, the characters this time, compared to the previous film, are rather fun.
Muchacho!
Especially Jimmy, played by John Heater. He's, like, I could say, he's basically, like, say, what would have been cool if we could have gotten when it came to Travis.
So we have approximately 48 hours to stop these things before they molt and spread like a virus?
No, a viral pandemic.
Good to know, but what exactly are we talking about?
Shriekers.
In that, a character who is a bit of a goofball. But he's lovable. And I'm not saying Travis wasn't lovable, but but at times he can be relatively annoying. Especially the last Tremors 7. Tremors 6. And it's basically just like Jamie Kinney had like lines where it's just like say, well, that wasn't cool, or that's a very dick thing to say, honestly. And I kind of think this is a film where it gets Bert rather well, in the fact it goes back to, like, say, Tremors. I'd say Tremors 5, in the fact that, you know, oh yeah, he is still a curmudgeon and that he's goofy, but they is actually able to give him more of a more welcoming personality instead. He's just rah 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 rah. I'm an older guy, and the fact that, you know, he's like especially he's working off well against Michael Gross works off well against John Heater.
No, I'm faster.
I'm wiser.
I'm younger.
The fact that it's like a friendship. Like when they are battling the Shriekers in a cave. And I gotta say, having Richard Brake as Bill, the head guy in charge of the Shrieker hunt, is actually really great. He is a great addition when it comes to having a horror film.
Yeah? Lighten up, Bowtie. Where's your sense of adventure, huh?
I paid for a hunt. Not for this.
And that, my friend, is what I'm gonna give you.
Or, in this case, a monster film. But honestly, I gotta say, this film actually makes the Tremors film franchise fun, although it is radically different in the fact that we get new designs of these creatures. It honestly makes it seem more fun, honestly. The one thing that it makes a bit of a bold move in that they decided to kill off Bert at the end of the film. But you know, somehow they're gonna say, okay, Tremors 8. But who's to say? Honestly, I gotta say, I like this film. Well, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It'd be awesome if you did. And, as always, guys, don't forget to keep your popcorn buttery and warm, your drinks ice cold, and keep your eyes on the screen. I'll see you later.